Peace to the gods. This is Reverend coming from a whole new medium, coming from a whole new dimension, coming from a whole new portal. We are entering into the inner space so that we can shoot out into outer space. Who's down for the ride? Who's down for the journey? Who's down for the travel? Who's down for the surveilling of your story, for the different navigating of your narrative, for the different, I would say, analyzing, but living, breathing, and being within the different chapters of your life? The reflections, the introspections, the sections, the intersections, the correlations, the intersections. It's all in the design. It's all in this alignment, you know? And so really all you can do is flow with it. All you can do is allow it to come through you, not to you. Or simultaneously, let it do both. Let it attract to you, and then let it magnetize to you. See, when you're attracting something, you're letting something come from within. I'm attracting something. But then when you're magnetizing something, you're radiating and letting it go from within to without. So you simultaneously attract and you magnetize. Now that just comes with a recognition, see what I'm saying? I'm combining recognition and a realization, a recognition. Oh, I like that word. A recognition of the law of vibration as well as the law of attraction. But then the law of attraction is within the law of vibration. The law of vibration says that everything is vibrating, everything is frequency, everything is wavelength, everything is rhythm, everything is moving, everything is an ebb and flow, everything is a circulation. Everything is a give and take, everything is a balance, everything is an equilibrium. You know? And realizing that is what allows everything to come to you, because you're allowing it again to come through you. You allow everything to come to you because you don't need anything. It's actually something that I'm learning right now, is not to need anything, you know? Of course you need the basic human necessities, but in the sense that I'm moving with a sense of detachment now. Like I know my purpose, I know my goal, I know what I need to do. I need nothing. I just need to be. And that being will lead to the doing. That being will naturally lead to the having. But being detached to the having, being detached to the doing, being detached to who shows up for me when I show up for myself. That's the stage I'm at right now. Just showing up for myself. I already know where I'm going, so I just need to put in the daily work. I heard that success is the daily optimization of your goals. Even listening to this cat named Marcus Rosier, shout out to Marcus Rosier, talks a lot about funnels, entrepreneurship. And he said that he had $100,000, and $100,000 he lost it all and only got $11.23 in his bank account. Because he realized why it happened was that he was not successful. He just had money. He wasn't successful, but he just had money. Paradigm shift. I thought being successful means you got money. No, being successful is the daily optimization of your goals. It doesn't have anything to do with money. Money is a byproduct of you being successful. money doesn't mean that you're successful. Imagine you got all that money, but you're not happy, you're not fulfilled. You damn near suicidal. Is that really success? Really? Because if you kill yourself right now, like, I wouldn't call that successful. You have all this money, but you just, like, I'm out of here. That's not really success. You know, you don't like your being. But then, hey, Rod, you just said to have. So if I want $1 million, I'm gonna do the things that I need to do to get $1 million. That means I have to be the being. I have to already be the millionaire. Being a millionaire comes before you have the million. True. But again, how attached? Are you detached? Like, are you attached to that million? You know? It's an interesting thought to like think about. You know what I mean? Like, to get $1 million, I have to be detached to the million. It's like, it's almost like you have to be more attached to the metaphysical embodiment of what it means to have $1 million, which means service, you know, which means circulation. You know, it's interesting. You know, I have a friend that always says, actually, I'm actually rocking his merch right now. He goes, yo, I could be wrong. And he's right. Like, he'll go on this whole rant. Like, I'm talking about breaking down, like I said, sections, intersections, different chapters, different lessons, dimension portals. We go down the rabbit hole. But then at the end he goes, yo, but I could be wrong though. I'm like, bro, we just unlocked jewels, gems, all that. You could be wrong. Yeah, we human. We human. And it's an ongoing process. It's an ongoing process of thought. And thought is always not the answer. Like living, because for example, right? Listening to Jordan Peterson, he was talking about how on paper communism makes sense. That means when you think about communism makes sense, like in a thinking, philosophical way, in an articulate way. If you can articulate the system of communism, it makes sense on paper. But ask the Soviet Union, it don't really work. It don't really work. It don't really work. But it was thought about and it was written about extensively. So thought ain't always the answer. Even though that's how you manifest, it's not always the answer though. Sometimes living and being is more powerful than thought. You know what I mean? Breathing is more powerful than thought. It almost becomes like obvious. Like existing is more powerful than thought. That's why when you meditate, you know, you don't really let your thoughts control you. You don't really stop your thought. You just observe it. What's more powerful than the thoughts is the perception that's observing the thoughts in the first place. It's almost obvious. It's almost obvious. You know? Man, let me turn this music down real quick. It's just a different mode, like different mode of video. You know what I mean? We really just want to express. We really just want to get back into the I say quote unquote like system of energy, you feel me? Almost kind of like speaking like this joint is almost like a live type. But I'm in a video right here, man. I don't want to get too long, too deep into this, you know. But I just want to say, right now, just be detached, you know, to this material stuff. But what's interesting, when you detach, more comes because it's almost like the law of vacuum. And the law of vacuum is nature abhors a vacuum. So once you create a space, something has to come in and fill that space. Once you empty the cup, more water's gonna come in. It's almost like detachment is you emptying the cup. Once you become unattached to things, you empty the cup, and then that's when more water wants to come in. So let's see. Let's see what happened next. We still learning, we still living, we still growing, we still breathing, we still perceiving, we still conceiving, we're still creating, we're still destroying. All in balance. This is Reverend Ra. Bless. Peace to the Elohim.